Hello, good morning. This is day two, and today we are going to start entering text in Microsoft Office Excel. We'll learn how to enter text in Microsoft Office Excel today. Before we start entering text, I first have to explain to you about cell address. Every cell here has an address. I told you the rows are numbered and the columns are lettered, so every cell has an address. A cell is always what the intersection point between the rows and the column. This is a row. Let's say this is row 1 and this is column A. You see, so between for example, between row 2 and column D, where they meet is a cell. So this cell is the address of this cell is D2. That is what column D and row 2. That's why you have D2. You can see it in the name box here. You see, this is the name box, this is the formula bar. Anything you enter in the Excel has to, you can edit it from the formula bar here. Yes, so if I decide to type like a box, for example, to make it very easy, if I decide to enter box, you can see box is here. It's here. I can even click here, right up here. If I click here, select it here, and backspace, everything will just go. You can use here to edit formula or edit text within the cell, So the cell addresses are very easy. So for example, if I say write your name in cell H10, so you just have to come to row 10, then you come down with H. So here is H10. You can see it appear here. Yes. K5, you select row 5, you come to K, so you come down. This is K5. If I click here, you will see it in the name box, K5. That is the address. So every cell has an address. So today we are basically going to start entering text in the Microsoft Office Excel. I will start with a basic table, to create a basic table in Microsoft Office Excel. So like I want to enter a data about the daily sales. So for example, I will just say item number. Yes, item number. Are you seeing it? Yes, that is item number. Then you say item name, then you come to what cost. Then let me just, because I want it to be fast, so you have item number, item name, quantity, cost, total cost. This is just basic labels. Of course, before even I go through that, there are basically 4 different data. You can enter values, which could be numbers. Those are values. You can enter formula. You can also enter labels. These are what we call labels. You give labels to your table. So these are labels. You can enter formula in Excel. You can enter values. So these are just few texts I have entered. So with this, I want to give it values. Like for example, it's a mobile phone sale, so I can say mobile phone daily sales. I can just say daily sales. Yes, to enter the daily sales here, for example, let me just go to this table. I just want to have it nice. So I first have to select this, make it bold, and then try to increase it. This is increase font size. You can increase font size from here. If you can do it manually by selecting the font you want, or you can increase it from here. You click, it increases. You can increase it from here. Yes, also if you see they are not fit within the columns here, yes, you can expand it like this. This can be manual, or you can just select all of this one and come to format here. Look at it on the ribbon, format. So you come to format and select auto fit to column width. So when you select that one, all the data will just fit within this column. But now our data here has not got heading. This is going to be mobile phone sales, like we have it here, mobile phone sale. We need to have heading here. We want to type heading here. So the heading is going for the table. We cannot type it within just one cell. We cannot type it within just a single cell. So we have to select all of these cells and combine them. By combining these cells is what we refer to as what? Merge and center. You can merge and center. You come to this area. When you point your cursor, it will tell you what it does. Here you can see it from here. Merge and center. So when you click here, you can select merge and center to merge. Merging means you've combined the columns. They will all have one address. Yes, here when you select here now, this merge area is now A1. Yes, they are all carrying one address now because you merged that area. Then you can enter the heading for this table. Now I can label it as what? Daily sales. Daily sales. So it's daily sales. I have entered the daily sales, so I can modify this one, try to make this capital. I can format it, try to make it bold, and also increase font. I may practically increase the font size here from here like this. You can see it. Oh yes, so daily says, or I may even change the font style. You can change the font style, yes, to whatever yes you want to. You click on font style. This is font style or font type. You go down and select what you want. This is what I have selected. Okay, so my table now looks like this. I move further. I look at this table. The next thing I will do is try to enter the other details in the table. Now you have number one, item number one. These are phones. You enter the various phones, then you enter the various quantity. This is, yes, of course you can key in these ones. Yes, the next we'll be looking at is cell formatting. You have to format the cell for you to be able to have the kind of data. By default, the formatting is general. The formatting is general. Anywhere you click, the formatting has to be general. That is the default formatting. You can go further and format. Just click on here. Yes, on this drop down arrow here, you see a drop down arrow. It will bring you this drop down menu to format. But you first of all have to select where you want to format. You format, for example, you want to enter date. You can format it to be date. You click here. Yes, if you want to format it as date, you can format it as what? Date. Time, you can format it as time, percentage, fraction, etc. We have to go through some of them. Like for example, with respect to this table now, I may want to format this area for currency, because you can't just write figures like this and you referring to it as money. Yeah, unit cost 1,000, 10,000, 10 million, 3 million, etc. So you can't just have it like this. It is, people will not understand it as it being money. So you have to format it as currency. To do that, you can click here. You select, you click here, or you can just right click on your work, come to format cells. It will bring you this column also. In this case, then you have to select currency. When you select currency, you have to what? Also select the currency symbol. the decimal places, if you don't need it to in any decimal places, you just leave it as 0. If you need it in 2 decimal places, you can have 2 here. If it is 1 decimal place, now the currency symbol here is dollar. You can browse through. If you need some others, like you are seeing, you can click on this, then you browse down, you go 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 down, right down. There are various currencies, international currencies here. You are seeing naira, you are seeing a lot of other currencies here. Yes. Okay, so these are all currencies, but let's just state with the dollar sign, because we cannot find leons among the currency symbols here. The international currency symbol, it's not there. You can browse through your machine and see. You can browse through and see it is not there, but we can have custom, but that I will explain later. Yes, so now we select the dollar. So because we want to have it in dollar, so we just click OK. Now dollar is selected. The number of decimal places, 1 decimal place. Then you select here. If you are dealing with negative numbers, we are not dealing with negative numbers here. We are dealing with positive numbers. So we just have to what remain with this one, because they are positive numbers. So you click OK. When you click OK, dollar sign has applied with 1 decimal place. Dollar sign is applied with 1 decimal place. Yes, if you want to change it further also to another currency, let's say this time we want to change this dollar sign to pound, which is pound, then you can just browse through. You just browse through to see where you can get British pound, British pound, British pound, British pound, British pound, British pound. You have different categories of it. I'm seeing United Kingdom. Yes, so you just select. Yes, here I found it. There you just click OK. The pound sign is there. You see. Yes, but you are seeing here it is leons. You may want to have a custom currency. Like for example, we are dealing with leons. Yes, and this dealing and the leons is not found among the international currency that the Excel just displayed. So but we can find a way of using the currency, the custom currency. You also go to format cells, just like what you did. You right click, you go to format cell, or you can use the repeat tab here. You can come to the repeat and just click on this arrow. It will bring this one. Then you have to come down to custom. You come down to custom. You come to custom. When you click on custom, you see type here. You are seeing sometimes you will see general here. If you see general, then you just remove it. Yes, you just remove it. Then you type in. You start with a double quote. You type in the double quote from the keyboard. You start with a double quote. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing here. Let me try to zoom. It's okay. So I will format cells here. I will format the cells here. Yes, I will format it. Custom. I have to remove this one. Here under type if you see general here, you can remove it. Then you get a double quote from the keyboard. Double quote. Yes, that's quotation mark. Yes, then you can type the currency symbol. In this case, I want to use leons, so I will just type the leons. L small e. Yes, it is done. I close it. I close the double quote. Then I give space. Then I enter hashtag from the keyboard. We've gone through keyboard. Then I think you will be able to enter these characters. You give it comma after the first hashtag. You give it comma. Then you give it double hashtag after that. Then after that you are done. You just click OK. Leon will apply to it. Leons will apply to it. As you can see, it is now in leons. So we have formatted this area. Yeah, you can even select a whole area. Even before entering the data, you can format a whole area like this. For example, I want to format this area so that whatever data I enter here in that is column F, I can select a range of cells in column F and try to format it. This time I want to format it. I go to format cells. I want to format it as date. Yes, you click on date. You have to select the format of date that you want. Yes, you click on the format, so you select this format, that's long date format. You select it. Then when you select it, you click OK. Yes, so you can enter data here. Any data you enter here will come in date format. Any data you enter here will come in date format. So because you are formatted, even if I enter 3, it takes it as what? January 3rd. Yes, if I enter 5, it takes it as what? January 5th. Yes, so any data, because I have formatted this column as date. Yes, you can go further and try the others. Yes, you can go further and try the others. So the next we do is try to format, delete the cells, particular cell or column. Like for the whole column here, I can delete it. You just select it like this. You right click, you come to delete cells, you come to delete, click on delete, shift cell left. That's only the selected areas will be deleted and it's gone. Yes, I may also want to do it further. Select another. You may select a whole column and delete the whole column. You have in this you have shift cell left, shift cell up, which means the cell down will go up. Then delete entire row. If I want to delete all of this row, commit this way. That is why delete entire column. You can also delete the whole column here. This time let me select the entire column, that the whole column F, the data in column F will be deleted. Then you click OK. Yes.